Hi everybody and welcome back to Cook and Share. Today in this episode we're making up another easy and delicious recipe, cabbage rolls. I know there are a lot of ways to make these, but using this method will make your cabbage rolls super delicious. So let's get started. So what we're going to do is begin by making the sauce, and to do this I'm going to add the tomato sauce to a mixing bowl, followed by the brown sugar, a little bit of lemon juice, some ketchup, a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. That has to be about the hardest word in the English language. And I'm just going to mix this well until everything is nicely combined. Our next step is to make the filling, and we're going to start by cracking an egg into the bowl, followed by the milk. And we'll just give this a quick whisk until they're well incorporated. What I have here is some lean ground beef, and I'm going to add it in, followed by the rice. Now what I have here is some pre-cooked stuff I bought in the store, but you can cook it from scratch if you want. Then the chopped onions, the crushed garlic, and I'm going to season this with salt and some freshly ground pepper. Then using my hands, I'm going to mix this well until everything comes together. And we'll just set this aside. Okay, now what we're going to do is take our cabbage and remove the core. To do this, what I usually do is insert the knife fairly deeply and then just cut around the core on about a 45-degree angle. There we go, and we're just going to discard the core. And I just usually go around with my knife one more time, otherwise it's sometimes difficult to get the leaves off. At this point in time, you should have a pot of salted boiling water ready. I'm going to place the cabbage in. Now you're probably saying to yourself, that is one big cabbage, and you know what? It is a massive cabbage, but that's all I could find. What you have to do is allow this to sit in the boiling water, and I'm just going to poke it down a little bit with my tongs just to make sure it's well submerged for about, I'd say 5 minutes. After about 5 minutes, I'm just going to reach in with my tongs and grab one of those leaves, and it just comes off as easy as anything. And we're just going to set these aside on a plate and allow them to cool completely. So I'm just going to do this for, about 8 to 10 leaves. Now that our cabbage leaves are cool completely, I'm going to remove the fibrous edge. Then I just cut out a little V shape just to make sure I've got it all. Then I'm going to take some of the mixture, I'd say about 4 tablespoons, 1/4 cup, depending on the size of the leaf, and I'm going to place it onto the cabbage. I'm going to form it into a log shape and roll the cabbage shut. Next, what we're going to do is pour some of our sauce into the bottom of a casserole dish. And we'll just spread it out so it covers the entire bottom of the dish. Place the cabbage rolls in, side by side, and they can be fairly tightly packed together. What I'm going to do now is pour the remaining sauce over the top. Then I'm going to slip a piece of aluminum foil over top of the casserole dish just so the cabbage rolls don't dry out too much. And we're going to place this into a 350-degree preheated oven for 1 hour. After an hour, we're going to remove them from the oven. We'll just take off the aluminum foil, and they smell absolutely delicious. Now we'll just serve these up on a plate. Drizzle some sauce over the top, followed by some freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Now I'm just going to cut into this to take a sneak peek. And look at that, doesn't that look fantastic? And now the moment of truth, the taste test. And these are great, they're savory, and the sauce nicely accents the filling. And there you have it, our easy, delicious, and comforting cabbage rolls. I'm sure you're going to love these, and you'll make these many times. So those were our cabbage rolls. I hope you give them a try because I know you're going to like them. They're super delicious. If you have a recipe you'd like us to cook, leave us a comment below. Head on over to TheCooknShare.com for many more easy recipes. Remember to click to subscribe and like our videos. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.